Hello, everybody. My name is Sleepy or Rain or whatever the hell you want to call me, and I definitely didn't stumble on my words there. Gaslighting you. My pronouns are they, them, and I am the Dungeon Master for this D&D 5e homebrew podcast, Circus of Dreams. We are on episode 8-fucking-teen. What the fuck? Numbers are
Wild.
fake. Time isn't real. I am going to introduce you to all of my friends the way we do every fucking week. And we are going to get started. Who do I want to start with?
That's a great question.
There we go. The game of chicken has been complete. Midnight Blue, you're going first.
Hi, my name is Midnight Blue. My pronouns are she, her. I play Daeriel. Her pronouns are she, they. There is no promotion here. There has never been any promotion in this slot, and I have never promoted anything. These are not the droids you're looking for. Please continue.
Juno spoke next.
Hi chat, it's me, Juno, or Crowva. You can find me at Crowva or Crowva Arts in places. My pronouns are he, him, and I play Spirit, whose pronouns are also he, him. I also don't have anything to promote. I'm busy, but not with anything that is, consumable.
I think you're
Yeah.
pretty consumable. You're kind of a snack.
Damn.
Anyway, Tyler spoke next, so...
Oh shit. Hi, I'm Tyler. My pronouns are yeah. I play Guy, our resident conspiranoic doomsaying warlock monk multi-class. And last week we got to meet his awful patron who I hate, who I voice sometimes
I love her.
when I feel like it's relevant or applicable.
She has art
Things
now.
to
I'll put her
promote.
on the
She
screen.
does. Put that on the screen. Put that on the screen.
I'm
This is
putting
a
it-
visual bit for an audio show. I'm
Put-
But we got visuals.
very aggressively pointing at one of my monitors right now.
There she is.
Things to promote.
Yippee!
Nothing. Remove your pants.
Oh! B spoke next. You giggled, motherfucker.
Oh?
You!
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm B. I do writing commissions, and I have a book on the DMs Guild, in part with some other fantastic people, called Subclasses Revivified. I've talked about it way too much. It's still number 2. I don't know if it's ever going to go away. I'm a little scared, chat.
I love how we do the random order every week, and yet, even when it's well telegraphed, you're always surprised.
Yeah.
Anything else?
If you want OC writing, thumbs up. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, things are on a discount for the holiday. That's probably important to mention. But that's about it.
Well, we now must all turn and stare and wait for the game of chicken to be complete.
I'm staring through my screen.
Stream doesn't continue.
Is it just me?
There we go!
Is it just me?
Bubbly Tarts, it's your turn!
Is it literally just me? I was sitting here going
Yes.
through all the rest of you going, who the fuck is left? It's a game of chicken? Who am I fighting? It's just me.
It's just you.
It's just me. Okay. Hello, I'm Bubbly Tarts. I use she, they pronouns. I play Phoebe, the party rogue. She uses she, her pronouns. Things to promote. I have commissions open. For emotes if you like them, such as Sleepy mentioned, I literally just finished some circus littles for Sleepy. So if you want some littles, let me know, and we can coordinate. I'm a little bit slower due to the holidays, but we can always work something out. Other things to promote, watch Realm Jumper. Season 1 is currently on YouTube. Other things to promote, I don't think I have much. I think that's it, and I'm good.
Also gotta say about the littles, what Bubbly is referring to, of me mentioning things earlier, was the pre-show. Show up to stream early, and you get to enjoy the lovely pre-show that happens before we actually start playing the game. It is always insane. We played Five
Yeah.
Nights at Freddy's once.
That was a good time.
Maybe we'll play Five
That's
Nights
true.
at Freddy's 2 one day. You won't know unless you watch the fucking pre-show, because I cut them out of the VODs. Let me change the music then. As we can now properly get into session, but it's a bit different than normal, as we are not starting with the dream sequence. Spirit, it is late at night. The train is about to start moving again. You know that this is your last chance to prove yourself before everyone's going to get too busy and quarters are getting too close. It's the last night of construction on the train. You know what Alabaster has asked you to do. You have the set of beads in your hand, and you know where you need to go. Describe it to me.
I think for a while, Spirit paces in his room, trying to figure out the exact perfect way that this could go, about everything that could go wrong. Just overthinking it. But as he realizes that it's getting late, and if he waits for too much longer, then he will miss his chance. He dons a hooded cloak and will head down the train corridor.
You pass by the room that you've been waiting for. It's adorned in pinks and simple decorations. It's unlocked. Why would it ever need to be locked?
He'll quietly slip inside.
B, what does Chris look like when he's sleeping?
Chris probably is laying on their side. Their hair's moving a little bit. But besides that, they just kind of look peaceful. Less anxious than usual.
Spirit will cautiously approach from presumably the backside, so it's a little bit more difficult to see if Chris shifts in his sleep. He will hold out the necklace and attempt to very gently and quietly slip it around his neck.
Roll sleight of hand. Just for funsies.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm so scared, chat. Can I bardic myself?
I don't think that's
No.
how that works.
I can't do that.
Also,
Alright.
it'd be loud.
Yeah, okay. I did not roll like ass. I did not want a 1. That would have been awful. Stealth, you said?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Oh, even fucking better. My sleight of hand, I forgot I'm proficient in sleight of hand, so that's a +8 on top of a 13. I don't know what the fuck that is. 21?
I'm pretty sure that beats Chris's passive perception.
Yeah.
Without incident, your soft, fluffy paws wrap around Chris's neck, and you don't even need to clasp it. The magic takes hold on its own as the beads stick together. Tight. The deed is done.
His ears sort of flick slightly as he watches for a moment just to make sure that Chris doesn't stir. And then he will leave as quickly and quietly as he came.
You leave. You go back to your bed. How long do you think it takes for you to fall asleep?
A while. But eventually, he does fall asleep.
And when you do, You find yourself en route in a carriage. It's immaculate. It's rainy. It's dark. You're headed to a party. You are dressed immaculately. Gaudy. For you especially. As you step out of the carriage, you're waved away, and you walk into a parlor where other guests have been mingling, wining and dining, eating little finger foods as provided by a butler. You all find yourself at this wonderful dinner party. You're all various affluent figures and have been invited by an even more affluent and eccentric host. You all have simple masks on, just covering your eyes. Not a full masquerade, but enough to add a bit of mystery to the situation. Welcome to the Dreams Manor.
God.
What?
Oh dear.
Fucking Clue.
It's Clue.
Oh god.
I'm gonna be completely real with you. I thought we were going Scooby-Doo here.
No.
Oh boy.
When you opened with like, "Oh, it's dark and it's rainy and you're in a carriage," it was like, this is the setup of a Scooby-Doo episode.
Oh my god.
We were talking about Scooby-Doo right
were.
before
We were
this.
talking-
Sure.
It's not unreasonable.
I mean, if you want Guy to... if Guy's
We're not doing
attire
this
for this
bit.
dinner
No.
party is Scooby-Doo.
That's funny. Not
Would be
correct,
funny.
though.
You know what, Sleepy? Unless you really want to slap me on the wrist for this one, in which case I will play the bit. I think I'm good.
You're good, you're good. It is up to you. How are you all presenting in this party, in this parlor? It's a dinner party.
Are we all like coming in together or are we coming in separately?
Well, you've all already arrived. It's Spirit's the last guest you've all been waiting for. In the narrative this dream has presented you. But you haven't seen the host yet.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Spirit's late.
Of course he is. Are the other guests people we know?
The other guests are the rest of the party. It's a dream sequence. It's just.
Oh, I
you guys
thought there was
currently.
maybe more people in the dream.
There might be in other rooms, but currently it's just you four, now 5 in the parlor.
Well, we're inside, I guess. That's nice.
Beats the storm, I suppose.
Phoebe awkwardly looking around. So does dream food actually taste like good food?
I don't
Oh.
entirely know.
Well, I imagine it would just think. Well, I don't know if it's how Chris would think it tastes or how you would think it tastes. Wouldn't it?
Oh.
True.
Phoebe, you are
As long as
offered
we
a
can
pig and a
test
blanket
it.
if you want one.
Yeah. She'll take a blanket. She'll wrap it around herself. You know,
No, Bubby, a pig in a blanket.
a pig in a blanket. I didn't hear pig. I may be a little stupid. It's okay.
Phoebe, talking about food, is offered a blanket.
Shut up. She wants 3.
Specifically?
Yeah.
The butler gives you 3 pigs in a blanket from the little tray he has.
Thank you. So now I ask, when she eats them, do they taste good?
Tastes like pig in a blanket, hot dog wrapped in puff pastry.
Okay. Then she'll give everyone a thumbs up. Like, it tastes good. It tastes like food.
You had
Well, that's
barbecue
good.
last stream. Surprise.
Yeah, but now we're thinking about it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's
now
fair.
Now we're paying attention to it.
Why don't you all describe your fancy party fits to me, actually?
You know,
Ooh.
Miss Scarlet from Clue 1985.
I do know Miss Scarlet from Clue 1985.
Oh my god, wait.
That, but with like a skirt.
Good, important.
Slutty for weeby.
A little bit slutty for Libby. As a treat.
You said Spirit was gaudier than he normally is. It's fucking disgusting.
I mean, he's always
Every- He's always gaudy, but it's like everything is embroidered with like gold beads. It's gross.
jingle jangly.
He's so loud.
You know what?
Disgusting.
I'm not particularly proud of this connection, but fuck it. I guess we're just really leaning into the Scooby-Doo bit for this week.
Good.
I'm not sure how many Scooby scholars we have in the audience, but probably the closest outfit I would say in regards to like a comparison to make for Guy. Y'all know Uncle Shagworthy?
Uncle Shagworthy. I
Hold
do
on.
not
Oh
know.
Oh my god.
Now.
Oh, that's such a pull. Oh my god, I vaguely...
Hold on, I'm googling this.
Hold
Oh
on.
my
figure out
god!
who you're-
Oh my god!
Excellent.
I know. I googled it.
Oh
It's
my god.
amazing.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
You guys.
Yes.
It's probably
Yes.
He's in
about as
multiverses.
yeah. He's an old skin for Shaggy in multiverses.
That's so funny.
That's terrible.
What?
It's
It's
that,
really
but
good.
think like Guy's color palette.
That's
Incredible.
really bad.
God.
Incredible.
And
10 out of 10. I'm not posting a picture. I want the audience to look that up.
Yeah, you gotta Google it yourself, chat.
The nightmare is only real when you look it up.
It's honestly great though.
nightmare goggles, yet everything looks the same.
Oh no.
we
Yeah,
are.
it's
We are.
that, but with Guy's color palette over it.
That's
Mhm.
phenomenal.
10 out of 10. Just need Quish and Daeriel now.
I think Daeriel is in like one of her fancier dresses. Like she is actually going to a fancy dinner party at some noble's house that she has to show up in. So it's her normal colors, but it's a much fancier dress. There's like sparkles in it. There's like she's got a champagne flute. She looks exactly what she's supposed to look like. Or at least she thinks she does.
Everyone
Oh,
else is
good.
dressed for like a Clue dinner party. Daeriel's dressed like a fucking princess.
Exactly.
You're
There's
the foreign
flaws.
that.
dignitary.
Oh my god, yes.
She's absolutely the foreign dignitary.
Chris is in like a very archetypical, even like Dark Academia look, just like the khaki pants, the sweater with the scarf around, and then the duster coat on top of the sweater. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm,
you see it. You've seen literally everything. TM, that look.
And as you all kind of gather and finish up your banter, you hear on the door to one of the side rooms as you hear ready or not, I'm coming in. As the mysterious host arrives, adorned in a purple suit, pink hair, a mask over his face. as I post the picture for you all to see.
Yippee.
Yippee.
This is Irvine, your eccentric host.
Oh, the design slaps.
In his hand is a bottle of the most expensive looking alcohol champagne you have ever seen. Hello, hello, my friends. I thank you all very much for coming to my party. Can I offer you all a bit of bubbly?
Why, sure.
Not you. And ignoring you, walking past you, Spirit, Irvine starts pouring everyone else a glass.
Oh, well, fill her up, I guess.
Phoebe will knock back her drink.
Phoebe, Daeriel is just going to like innocently sip hers. Just be like, okay.
Chris is doing the like
Start
eyebrows
that
flick.
spicy this
Yeah.
evening.
Chris is doing the rapid eyebrows between Spirit and Irvine in the sense of like, what is happening?
Spirit is absolutely fucking gobsmacked. He's just standing in the background, just like, what the... That's not, very hostly behavior.
Oh, you're
to
right.
deny your guest.
You're right. Where are my
Okay.
manners? You're offered a juice box. It's labeled rat
Oh,
poison.
he's so mad. Oh, he's so mad. I sniff it to make sure it's not rat poison.
It tastes like rat poison.
I actually almost coughed up my drink. Well, so I choose to believe that's Chris actually coughs up their drink.
Spirit is so mad. He does not have words. He is just like, you know how like when cats are so mad, they just become like radiators, just making noise. He's doing that. He's shaking.
Down, kitty. Don't want to have to take you to the pound. How are my wonderful guests doing, however? Are you mingling well?
Yeah. I
Chris
think we're
says-
doing
Chris-
great.
Chris says nothing because any word said will set off a mine.
Daeriel's just like, okay.
Ooh.
What's going on?
I love that the other four's vibe is just like, what is happening right now?
To be fair, that is also Spirit's reaction. I mean, I would say I'm enjoying myself, but clearly I'm feeling like I'm being a little bit, ostracized and discriminated against.
I perish the thought, my friend. I could not even begin to parse as to why you might be thinking that.
Well, my drink here is quite literally labeled rat poison.
Oh, it is simply the local language, my friend.
Uh-huh,
I'm sorry
uh-huh.
you're so uncultured.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah, sure. Can I roll a sleight of hand to try and tip the wine bottle that he's holding onto himself?
Go for it.
I would love to do that.
Dear God.
We attack. Oh god.
We don't even need to do
Uh,
anything. There doesn't even need to be a monster for them to for
It's a
fight to break
24.
out.
Wonderful. You spill it onto Irvine's suit, their immaculate suit. They look down, nod. Oh, goodness
Sorry.
me. What an absolute shame. Snaps their fingers, is now in an even snazzier suit. Goodness me, but a bit of a parlor trick, my friend. A good host is always dressed and ready for any occasion. Unlike you, however, what a shame. And with another snap of the fingers, you are now dressed in a potato sack.
What the hell is going on? Okay. Spirit looks to the other people like, what the fuck is happening?
I think
help
Daryl
me.
just looks back and just like, just Daeriel will kind of like sidle over, just kind of whisper to Spirit, like, "Did you do something to piss him off?"
I don't
What did
think
you do?
so.
Chris is in
I
the
didn't
corner.
do shit.
I love to imagine that like whoever is in the corner with them is just seeing Chris just like confused.
Oh, well, you must have done something, Spirit.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Hey, well,
Okay.
last I checked, ain't these dreams got some kind of plot to them, right? Maybe we just gotta play the role for a little bit. I mean, I'm not exactly accustomed to the fancy schmancy duds or nothing, but, you know, best to make the most of a bit of a weird situation we've got going on here, right?
I understand what you're saying, Guy, but I'm finding that a little bit difficult right now.
Oh, well, but usually these fall into, like, roles. What role is Spirit playing?
I
That's a
don't
good
know.
The role of one of my incredible guests, of course, and maybe if he apologizes for spilling my ring, I'd be willing to give him his clothes back.
Fine. I am sorry. May I have my outfit back?
Looks at Chris. Should he?
I have no idea what's going on, frankly. So yes.
Fine. Snaps fingers. It's more plain now.
Oh, thank God.
Well, is there something you would, want from us to do at the party? Do you have,
Why,
a
yes,
game in mind?
actually. Not a game.
Oh.
There are no games at a dinner party. Well, maybe perhaps some parcheesi after we wine and dine a bit. These are just little morsels. Why don't you follow me, and I'll take you to the grand dining room.
Okay.
Okay.
And with
Either way, your hostliness.
a flourish of the tailcoat, Irvine guides you through the maze-like walls of this place.
Daeriel was actually gonna tug on Spirit's sleeve.
Yes? What is it?
Did you do something to Spirit? Spirit? Did you do something to Chris?
I don't know what I would have done that would have caused this.
Well, there was that big argument you guys had.
Yes, so, but I don't know how this person would know about it unless
Well,
he can, like, read Chris's thoughts or whatever.
they share brains. He's in
Oh, I
Chris's
guess they
brain.
do share
You
brains.
definitely read Chris's thoughts.
This just feels like a lot.
Well, okay. Maybe this is something for after we get out of here. Daeriel's just gonna let go.
Okay. Spirit is standing as far away from Irvine as he possibly can. He's at the back of the train. Fuck this.
You are all brought into a grand dining room. It is like stupid long. Covered in simple, plates and such. Irvine, of course, sits at the head of the table, and gestures for you all to take a seat.
Sure.
Oh, so long as we're playing the part, don't mind if we do, your hostliness. Thank you for the, proper display of hospitality.
But of course, my friend, I'm always glad to play the host, and I do think I always provide such wonderful arrangements for you all to enjoy, even if they aren't always appreciated. But I'm here to discuss other things. I'm here to discuss business and stocks and the matters of my estate. Probably should eat a bit first. Aren't you all feeling a bit peckish?
Sure.
Yeah, I could eat. Yeah.
And with a simple clap, servants come out. You recognize most of them as faces from the circus. All of them, really, as they bring out various platters of all of your favorite foods. It's not really... I mean, depending on what your favorite food is, it's not inherently dinner party food. But it's all kind of mixed together. Eat up, my friends. Drink. Enjoy yourselves.
I suppose we do then.
Yeah. We're gonna start eating, I guess.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Huh.
Spirit
Never
pokes
would
his
have
food to make
expected
sure
a
it's not
sandwich to
poison.
be able to stack this high, but
Oh no.
Oh
party
god.
favors for party favors.
God damn it! Next you're gonna be wanting Scooby snacks.
Oh my god.
No eating dog food.
No. That's a good
I'm
bit, though.
sorry, Spirit. I
No, that was
interrupted you. Keep
No,
going.
I interrupted you. That was a good
No.
bit. Spirit's just very much poking at his food to make sure it's not also rat poison.
Doesn't seem like rat poison, especially because it seems like other people are eating it.
Yeah.
Anyone
But he
can
does
take
have to
from
make sure.
anyone
He's
else's
so
favorite
sus.
in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so curious, Bubbly. Is Phoebe's favorite food like a real cooked food, or is it some sort of raw seafood? I have to know.
It's definitely a fish of some kind. I've been thinking about it actually, and I don't know for certain. I think that by this point, she's probably like, no, cooked fish is perfectly fine, but it's probably a little bit undercooked.
You know what? You know what? Compromise? There's a mix of raw and
Oh.
cooked.
Excellent. Then she's thriving.
She gets the best of both worlds.
We need to introduce Phoebe to the wonders that is sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Should go
Mhm.
insane.
Don't make me think if my world lore has sushi.
Well, if
Are you saying your
she's
world does
enjoying
not have
herself.
sushi? What
If
an
you-
awful
If
world to
you-
live in.
But bonus point, if you put sushi in your world, then you can put sushi strikers in your world.
Don't.
So true.
No, we are not putting sushi strikers in this shit.
You don't want to have characters' backstories involved the sushi struggle?
No, why? Why would you bring the sushi struggles into
And
this?
the evils of wasabi. Don't you
Good.
remember, Sleepy?
God damn it.
You did this.
I'm normally so happy whenever Sushi Strikers comes up, and, like, not right now.
You should put
It's
it
really
somewhere in the
fun.
islands.
I have to rewrite Phoebe's backstory apparently to include how she suffered during the sushi struggles.
If that's true, then that means that there are no fish. That fish are extinct.
Oh shit.
Is that the
Oh,
lore you
sure.
want to be
We
real?
can't do that.
Aww.
No, we can't.
Thank you for your sushi strikers lore that keeps us in check.
This is awful. Anyway, the lights flicker and turn off.
What a totally
goes.
unexpected turn of events.
There's a scream, the sound of shattered glass, and as the lights flicker back on, you're all in. Actually, wait. There we go. You're all now in
please.
different parts of the room, all covered in blood, holding various objects. And dead on the table is Irvine, your mysterious host.
I feel like everyone in the room turns to look at Spirit. Like, there can't be anyone else who
No,
would
you're
not
all
look at
covered
Spirit.
in blood.
But
That
Daeriel's
is also
looking
fair.
at
That is
Spirit.
also fair. You can all look at Spirit if you want.
Does everyone
on,
turn to
man.
look at me?
Also, for funsies, I was gonna pick, but I think it's more fun if I let you guys pick. What is your clue murder weapon?
Oh, that's good.
Is it
Oh, fuck,
just
what's the
the
list?
I was gonna say, is it just the clue items, or is it extended to anything that would be at a fancy party?
Anything that would be at a fancy party. Go insane.
excellent.
I think
Excellent,
that's funny.
Okay.
Oh, I have a fun thematic thing, just because it's bullshit and funny. Spirit's holding just like one of those little like handheld mirrors with like a handle.
Mm-hmm.
Just like some truly gaudy bullshit that probably belongs to the house.
So Spirit's got a hand mirror.
Daeriel has a garrote, or however the fuck you say that.
Oh, what?
Oh my god! Oh my! I don't. Oh my god.
Garrot. I think it's French. It's wire between two things, and you wrap it around someone's neck and you choke them to death.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That stuff. If you've ever seen someone choke someone out with a wire, that's a garrote.
Damn. Daeriel not fucking around.
He's not.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's a ladylike weapon. It's
Girly Go Productions, get on that.
Oh my god.
I
so
really
true.
love that Daeriel's looking at Spirit despite holding like a something that's just really good at murder.
Yeah.
It is good at murdering without blood, though. So
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Okay, I got one.
Oh yeah.
Guy's clue murder weapon is a marble bust fashioned in the likeness of his patron.
So
Oh.
it's so funny.
That's good.
I got one. Chris's is a poker from like the fireplace.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Pokey stick.
Phoebe has a steak knife.
Good.
Good.
You are all covered in blood. Your weapons, however, are all immaculately clean, because of course they are. I'd be giving it away if they were all dirty.
True.
oh dear.
And
Come on,
Irvine
man. I
is-
know I'm kind of a pack rat, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, why the fuck do you think that it was me? We're literally all covered in blood.
Spirit.
What?
Phoebe wants to go check on Irvine, make sure that he's like actually dead, like poke him and like probably check for a pulse.
There is no pulse.
Is
You're
he
the only
also
one
covered in blood?
Yes, drenched. Far more blood than any of these weapons could possibly produce.
God.
Beautiful.
Danganronpa levels of
Danganronpa ass levels of blood everywhere. Somehow isn't gory.
It's
Yeah.
pink. That's how you get past
Yeah,
the
it's
censors.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's
No, I'm going to color it the other color that people use, that China uses to get past censors, because then the whole
Then it
scene
looks
takes on a
inappropriate.
very different turn.
Yellow.
China
for
uses
pig.
white to cover. China recolors
no!
blood to white, and it is as bad as you would think.
Oh no!
I didn't know that actually.
I'm looking this up now.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! You're right.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
bad.
Look up
it's bad.
Nagito. Trust me, look up Nagito.
Oh God.
No.
Okay,
No. I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna put one in the chat.
Put one in the chat, and then you have a murder to solve.
Oh no.
Oh, what is this?
That's bad.
God.
that's really bad.
No.
That sucks.
That's awful.
One night.
Hey, it's pink. It's pink. We're going with
It's
Danganronpa pink.
It's
Oh,
Danganronpa
God.
pink. There are also no. there are no obvious wounds in the sense that there are wounds, but
Next.
none of them look like they would match any of these weapons.
Mhm, mhm.
God.
It's what a
Unfortunate.
child thinks a murder looks like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's just blood, but like there's like no entry or exit wounds or whatever. All right. Well, if Spirit didn't do it as the only person with any sort of a motive, who did do it?
Hey, was it supposed to be a dinner party?
I think it was supposed to be a murder dinner party.
Speaking of that, I do need to DM the murderer.
Right.
I didn't realize you had an actual murderer picked.
See?
Let's back up for a minute. Let's let's try to think with a clear head. Dead body aside, I don't think anyone between the five of us roles in the context of these weird, freaky, deaky dreams has a motive for, killing our friend here. But just to state the obvious, regardless of whatever role we may have been given, I didn't do it.
I think we're past the point of assuming that that any of us would actively choose to commit the murder. This is part of the dream. Like, this is for the story. So, we're not condemning anyone for real in the waking world. The whole point is that we are solving this the way one would a murder mystery party.
Wait. I know it! Where's the butler?
I'm so fucking mad. I have to think of who the butler is now.
Who's the funniest person to be the butler
Who's
right
the
now?
fucking funniest person
This
to be
is
the
the
butler?
funniest butler option.
Let me pull up the fucking... I need to pull
I'm
up...
sorry!
Oh, you want to know
Do
what?
a murder
Now you
dinner
find-
party and have me not suspect
I do have
the
an
butler.
idea of something that would be funny and also make sure the plot doesn't get broken.
What is it? Because I have an idea as well.
Okay, I'll DM you.
In the meantime, while you guys decide on the butler, Phoebe will check. Oh, actually. Sorry, that was really funny.
I don't know who's funnier now. We both had
Oh,
funny ideas.
both are good.
I want to sniff the food to see if it's poison. Can I do a little sniff sniff?
You can do a little sniff sniff. Alright, I now know. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both of these ideas,
Okay.
actually.
Oh god.
Because this is Clue. So that means that there's
Right.
2 staff to question. Technically
That's
3,
true.
but I don't want to think of whoever the fuck the cook is.
Yeah.
So
Okay, it's fine.
you have 2 options for questioning. I will let you sniff the food to see if it's poison. But you have sploosh the butler and marry the maid.
Oh god.
Amazing.
Sploosh.
Sploosh!
Oh, questioning Sploosh is gonna suck.
So who wanted to the midnight? You're gonna talk to the butler?
Yeah, Daeriel says, "Did you do it, Sploosh?"
Sploosh! I'm gonna
don't-
resolve Bubbly first, and then
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we'll do the Sploosh interview.
God.
Bubbly, roll medicine or nature to see if this was poisoned food.
It is the same check, so I will do medicine. Well, it's Wizened, but I have the same modifier, so. Hey, Sleepy. That's a nat 20.
It smells like rat poison, but only in Irvine's food.
Phoebe's slowly trying not to look at Spirit and failing really badly.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
What did you do with your drink?
I left it over there. It's on the end of the table. Someone messed with my drink.
Was it rat poison?
It sure did taste like rat poison. Somehow I'm not dead.
Okay. Points at Irvine's food. Cause that sure smells like rat poison.
I'm gonna pick up my juice box and shake it. Is it more empty?
Yes, but I will let you know if you flip it upside down, it just kind of infinitely pours.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. This doesn't mean anything. You left it on the end of the table. We can.
Yes, the lights went out. Anyone could have grabbed it.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway,
She clearly doesn't know.
it's interrogation time.
Oh
Sploosh.
god, this is going to be the worst interrogation in the history of the fucking universe. Sploosh, where were you when the murder happened?
Murder happened?
Is Sploosh too small to see on the table?
Yeah.
Daeriel will, after like a moment of hesitation, pick up Sploosh and show Sploosh.
Sploosh points in horror. Murder happened!
Can I roll insight onto whether that's genuine or not?
Go for it.
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. That seems as much of a genuine confession as any. Sploosh, murder happened. I mean, come on, those are all key traits of a murder.
Right.
Okay, I rolled 1 second.
They are
my
a bird
fucking
as
insight.
well, so. I don't know if
That's a
counts for
7.
anything.
You can't
No, no.
tell. This is a shifty bird. You're not used to reading bird faces.
Okay. Well, I was gonna ask if you saw anything, but you seem a little short.
Sploosh, short. Sploosh. Short, short, short.
See, Sploosh has even got a compelling motive right there.
What?
Motive?
Not in the sense that they're too short. Think about it. Short temper? That could mean anything.
Guy,
I mean, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Guy motive. Guy motive.
Man,
Yeah, Guy, what's stopping you from killing our beloved host?
Daryl kind of like quirks her eyebrow at Spirit's words.
marble bust aside that I was found with when the lights came back on. Just because she can't appear in dreams doesn't mean that I killed someone in a oddly thematic and appropriate way now that you think about it. Huh, maybe I am the murderer.
Guy murderer.
Guy's not the
Guy
murderer.
motive. I do really love to imagine that this is happening and Sploosh is making this accusation while being held by Daeriel.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, no. Sploosh is still being held up by Daryl.
On one
Absolutely.
hand, quite frankly, I'm offended that you would accuse me of such a thing, Sploosh. I've got you cornered, back against the wall and all. Well, back in being held by Daeriel, but you get the analogy that I'm attempting to create here.
Sploosh offended.
This is not going well.
Chris, what are you
Phoebe, have you
doing?
found anything? Please.
I want to know what Chris is doing during all of this.
Head in hands, confused and concerned.
Your friend is
Just like-
dead.
I feel like Chris knows, or at least at this moment believes, that this is not like, you know, death, you know?
You know. But this is certainly different from what they usually do.
Yeah, this is a little off kilter. At some point, Chris might even just, like, go over to Irvine and just kind of telepathically send, like, why are you doing this? And kind of hope for an answer.
He knows what he did.
What?
But you're not allowed to use that to cheat.
Okay, I won't. Irvine, what are you talking about?
He knows what he did. You need to make him confess.
But I can use that to cheat.
I can't say it. I'm not allowed.
Who killed you?
He needs to confess.
Okay, how do you want me to get this information to the others, since I can't say that I talked to you?
I'm dead.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
You're not supposed to talk to me.
That's what I'm saying!
But you're doing it still.
Okay, I'll stop. Chris just had a weird staring match with her voice body.
Was there anything weird with the body? I mean, besides the copious amounts of blood and rat poison.
Let me can I make an investigation check to see if there's something of note about the corpse? Like,
Go for it.
oh, like a stab wound or something like that?
Yeah, roll.
Okay. 28, stab, 19.
You find a bit of yellow fur.
Oh. Chris just, like, makes a mage hand. Do I actually have that spell? Yes, I do. Chris makes a mage hand and just, like, lifts it. They blink. Like, I need you to be clear. Spirit does not look, I need to be clear to Spirit. Chris does not look mad. Chris just looks, like, kinda lost. Like, what's happening?
The lights flicker.
Oh god.
When they come back on, Sploosh is now also dead.
Oh no!
Hanging from the ceiling on the chandelier.
Not Sploosh.
I didn't even feel
my
like taken out
God.
of my arms!
They had such a compelling motive that I went through with a murder for themselves! Ah, the genius! We're not gonna solve this case!
Oh my! The Mary from the maid speaks up. She's like, "Oh my! It looks like things are getting dangerous."
I suppose there have been 2 murders.
You don't think there's going to be any more murders, do you?
I don't know about that, Mary.
I don't know.
And what will this mean for the estate who was named in Irvine's will? I needed this job to pay for my college. I'm about to graduate.
How
I
many
have
days
such
until
a
you grad-
fulfilling life ahead of me.
How many
like
days to graduation?
How many days until you graduate?
Yeah.
No!
When the lights come back on, Mary's dead on the floor.
Oh!
It is not grandiose in any way.
Phoebe throws her hands in the air.
It's like, imagine literally the senior payload. Ah.
100%.
How are we
you
supposed to figure this
smooch.
out? There have been no clues. I don't understand.
The only clues we have are the rat poison, the yellow fur, and the... You know.
Rat poison and yellow fur and Spirit's obvious motive?
Yeah, that.
Well, clearly I'm the red herring. I don't know what exactly is going on.
Oh, it's
Are you
settled then.
sure?
Trying to frame me.
We're kind of down
Bush.
to the
Bush
last-
posthumously killed Mary the maid.
Guy. Spirit, we won't be mad if you did it.
This isn't even real. Like, this is a game.
We're not mad. If you did it, it's fine. You just need to tell us.
Yeah, this is a game. Like, if you were playing your role for the dream, then, like, then that... You know? Like, that's fine.
Oh, right, we're playing roles. Yeah. Sorry, Sploosh. If that is your real motivation.
Okay, it's not a real sploosh.
Yeah, I don't think that's real sploosh. I feel like that would be more concerning.
Nobody's actually dead.
No one's dead. I feel maybe we should reiterate we are in a dream. You can't die in the dream and die in real life.
Nobody is
think-
actually dead.
I don't
We're also-
know. That's like
I
the
don't really
theory I
remember
have.
dreams.
And
You
this
know,
is
die
where
in a
I thought-
dream, die for real.
God
There's a
damn
theory.
it.
Wait, what did you say, Bubbly?
Phoebe went, "God, you have a theory?"
My game Daeriel gets shot.
We're dropping like flies out here.
Okay, but like,
Look, all I'm saying is that there's plausible deniability that if we're trying to figure out who the real killer is, well, the real killer in the sense that they're killing people for fake because this is a roleplay, then obviously the prime suspect is Sploosh.
But, guy!
Let me break it down for you real quick, because I can explain this in simple terminology. Sploosh said short, so we can interpret short as short-tempered. So Sploosh was upset with our esteemed host because they were left out of the will. The lights went off, they killed our esteemed host, they came back on, they were cornered. We had their backs against the wall, the lights went out, bam! They played dead. And then Mary, the maid, was introduced into this fine, intricately woven plot.
What?
And what happened? Mary died because Sploosh posthumously came back from the dead as a ghost.
It's posthumous, not posthumous.
Now let him cook.
Posthumous.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've never had to properly pronounce that word. That's my fault.
I mispronounce
No,
it.
Daeriel is not. That is technically how you pronounce it, but like I'm not commenting on you. Daeriel is just being a dick.
You hear a rumbling and a rattling.
Oh no.
And as you look over, you see a head poking out from the... You know how houses will have those old vent systems?
Mm-hmm.
It's... You can't really see it. It's attached to a long neck, and it's wrapped around Irving's body, and is now dragging it back through the neck, or through the vent, and you can hear the bones crunching.
What the hell?
Daeriel lets out this. I can't actually scream because I'm in a building, but Daeriel screams. What is that?
Phoebe growls.
Chris, you know that's not good.
Yeah, Oh, Irvine's dead. Chris just kind of looks into the middle of that. No, Irvine's the one who blocks the nightmares out, and Irvine is dead.
Oh,
Meaning-
good. That's
Meaning
great.
Irvine's not
Great.
doing the other part. Right, okay. Look, you could just hear the dejection from Chrysanthemum, just like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right. Cool.
Should we try and kill it then?
Probably. Works.
We maybe should try to kill it, yeah.
You hear a voice in the
I
distance.
think we have to do the thing that works every other time, yes.
Alright, no more
What was the voice in
theatrics.
the distance?
Brute force it is!
The voice said, "Help me."
Where? Coming from where?
The distance.
The
Dream
vague
logic,
distance.
The distance.
Okay.
Not
Is that thing still in the vent or is it gone?
You can't see into the vent. You'd have to like climb. It's on the ceiling. Or not really.
Oh, in the
ceiling, but, like, the upper
okay.
wall.
Oh boy. I don't.
Where
suppose
does
there's
that
any-
go?
It would go to the the air conditioning system. They have an HVAC system. That's how vents are usually used to. Unless it's it's not a chimney vent. It's a HVAC system.
You're saying words!
Ariel's getting a lot of information beamed into her brain from this dream logic.
Would it connect to the next room or is it just the vents?
Usually they're connected to a main central room because it's like, you know how the distribution of air around the thing, they use a big fan.
No, I don't know what that is.
I am describing a modern HVAC system. God. Fuck me.
It's the heating.
Yeah.
It's the vents for heat. It's warm.
It's yeah,
This is.
it's for the boiler room. Definitely. We just need to find the
Okay, let's go to the boiler room.
Boiler room, right? Daeriel
Where's
goes
this-
to find
There's
the
no
boiler
fucking
room.
suspense. As you all go to the boiler room, thoroughly done with this situation, you hear more of that whispering. Help me. Save me. I'm all alone. Help me. Help me. Help me. Its voice changes with every word. It's pained. It sounds like it's hurt. And eventually you make it down to the boiler room. And there's a large shadow. You don't even notice it at first because it's just being illuminated by the light of, you know, those big old boilers, the giant tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Is being illuminated by the glow. And as two heads make eye contact with you all, it kind of changes its stance and they start sort of twisting in upon themselves and looking at you guys as you stare face to face with the fear of abandonment.
Awful.
Oh no.
As I pull
Oh god.
the music.
What in the fuck is that thing?
The fear of abandonment.
I hate it.
It sucks.
That thing fucking sucks. Why does it have no arms?
It's fleshy. It's burnt. It's dying. As I fit it to the screen because every image I put in is too big for some reason. Anyway, I need everybody to roll for initiative, please.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Oh boy.
As your intention is to kill this thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I got a 15.
Got a 14.
I got 12.
I also got a 15. What is your dex?
Plus 0.
I have a +2, so I was put 16.
Alright. I'm gonna roll for the
Creature.
The creature
creature.
Oh,
feature.
yeah.
Feature
I should have long rested. Whoops.
Why didn't it long rest, dude?
I just happened to look at my HP and I'm like, 1.
Not
Your
right.
HP should not be 1.
My HP is also 16. Literally, why?
Why are you...
I'm fixed now.
You
Leveled up, so I don't know why. I
I'm
guess I just
also
didn't
down,
upgrade.
but I'll just take a long rest real quick. It's fine.
What is
We're good.
wrong with you people?
I may have been stupid and forgot that we leveled up last session, but it's fine. Anyway. That's fine. I'm going first. I assume.
Wow, the creature rolled like ass. The creature's going last. So that's Phoebe. Are you doing it for me, honey?
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Oh,
typing
fuck you.
else.
Damn!
Listen, they usually do it for me.
I usually do it for you.
So I was like, oh, are you doing it for me?
To
That's
level
so
up,
nice.
so.
I don't have to type it up. And then you went, no.
Not nice.
Evil, in fact.
Making me do work on my own fucking podcast.
Oh,
Crazy.
how dare.
Alright, Phoebe, you're up first. You notice by that within its midsection, you see
Mhm.
wiggling and writhing before it settles, and you notice on the ground Irvine's mask.
Oh, awful. I think she actually does make a little But okay, so right away, gonna get in its face, because that's what I do as the funny rogue as I run straight up to it.
Which one?
I have leveled up in the time that it took. Yippee. So I'm the proper level now. But I'm running in with my rapier.
Alright, roll to hit.
That's an 18 on the dice.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Total 25, because I'm real good at hitting.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I'll roll. Ooh, I target a head? Ooh, let me check the heads one more time. We'll do non-furry head.
The burnt
I
one.
know.
The fleshy one.
Yeah. Yeah, the fleshy one. Comedy, if you will. Do. 7 piercing damage.
Alright. Do you have multi-attack? You're level 5 now, right? At least.
I'm double checking because
Do rogues get
Wouldn't do it.
multi-attack?
I don't believe so. You don't.
No,
You gotta
yeah.
use your bonus action
They don't?
Yeah, that's what
Are
I was
you
looking
adding-
at, but no.
Sneak attack?
later.
I always forget sneak attack though.
That's fair.
do get
I
sneaks.
don't play a lot of rogues.
Yeah, you get evasion at level 5. I don't remember what you get at level 5.
I do have that. I do have.
Yeah, so you got evasion at level 5 instead.
I have uncanny dodge now.
Usually when I play a rogue, it's a multi-class.
Makes sense.
That's
I
okay.
think once you get into like above 10, you get a multi attack, but I don't remember. I think you
Yeah.
mostly just pile on more sneaks.
Phoebe is my only rogue, so I have to learn with her. But if you allow me to, I will sneak, obviously.
Yes, I do believe you hit the criteria.
Oh, that's good
'Cause you're a
sneak.
swashbuckler.
Extra 15 from sneak.
Ooh, good sneak, good sneak. You do not hear the cry of pain from this head. You hear it from the other one. As you
Oh,
attack
that
it.
sucks.
Do you do anything else?
I don't think so.
Chrysanthemum. Ow.
Oh, I'm gonna do something mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it to make a strength saving throw because I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar.
Ooh, gonna wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, I rolled like ass. That's only an 11.
Visual bit for an audio medium. I gave you a thumbs up.
I can do a
That means
thumbs
it's
down.
full. Oh. Well, that means it's taking full damage. It's not much. It's taking 8 damage, but it can't take reactions on its next turn. Until its next turn. And also just the flavor of Chris using using their magic to just wrap this thing up in these like different tendrils.
The fleshy head wraps around the tendrils and giggles, while the furry head screams and struggles. Any bonus actions?
Yes, I would like to use Quicken Spell to bonus action a cantrip.
And what cantrip with that?
Ray of Frost.
At which head?
The burnt one, that was giggling, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I super missed that.
Your shot goes wide, hitting the boiler and hissing.
Neat.
Daeriel.
All right. We can do some fun spells now. But you know what? We're just gonna kind of feel it out. Daeriel is gonna walk up and we're gonna bonk something with a warhammer.
Alrighty, which head? Are you going for the body? What are you doing?
We'll go for the body. feel like just big solid thing. It is a D8 because she's not doing it two-handed. She has a shield.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 16 to hit.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. That does allow me to cast a second level. I have it, right? Yes. I am going to cast a spell on my bonus action that is Spiritual Weapon. We have not discussed what Daeriel's spiritual weapon is.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
The
I'm going to say a scythe.
A scythe? That also works. So it's good. Does the next option.
What was the one you said?
Like a spear, like the thing that went missing. Or that was a staff, but you know.
Yeah, with a staff. Yeah, we'll go with scythe. It does immediately get to smack, I believe.
Yeah, roll hit.
That is a 17.
There you go. That's the
There we
number.
go.
Nice.
Okay. That is... that is 5 damage because I rolled a 1 on my D8.
Unfortunate.
The scythe
Alright.
slashes down into the middle of the body. It doesn't go very far, but you see this time it's the like fleshy head that hisses, whereas the furry one still cries out. It seems like it's trying to pull away even more now. Doesn't this thing rock?
Delightful.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn. Thumbs up.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful spirit.
Beautiful. I'm going to get mad. I'm a rage. And I am going to... I'll make this reckless. I'll give myself advantage on this. And I'm also gonna use my bard slashing flourish when I take the attack action. I can expend 1 use of my bardic inspiration to deal extra damage equal to the number I roll on the die, to the target, and to any other creature. Can I hit both heads with that?
Yeah, I'll let you hit both heads with that.
Beautiful. So I do get advantage on this. First roll is an 8. We're rolling again. And a 2. Fuck me.
That was impressive.
That sucks. No, even with a... What is... Yeah, 8 plus 6 would not beat a 17. Damn it. Well, I guess I did not use that shit. I did rage, though. That's okay.
You are raged. You are very upsetty.
I'm very upsetty. Indecit.
Guy.
It does have advantage to hit me, though, because I... Reckless.
I'll make use of that.
Okay. Well, I gotta get around to set things up, but then I can do funny stuff. So I'm gonna start by casting Hex.
Awesome.
Do I have to specify which head I am casting Hex on?
No,
Or am I
'cause
just
it's
casting
one creature,
Hex?
2 head.
Alright, cool. Hex is up on this thing. And now I'm gonna fire 2 Eldritch Gobbledygooks because I need a round to set things up. Alright, so first beam. That is gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
22 hits, fun. Second beam. Ooh. That one's only a 12.
That one does not hit. Which head
That-
are you hitting?
I'm gonna hit the fluffy head.
Alrighty, some damage on the fluffy head.
Okay, so rolling damage real quick right off the bat. That is going to be 3 fire, 5 necrotic, and for the beam, 13 force.
It whines and whimpers as you hit it, looking miserably at you.
Oh, it's a start. Just need a little bit more time.
It is now the creature's turn. creaturing the creature.
A creature.
The flesh head is going to attempt to wrap itself around Spirit.
That's
is
fair.
The wrong dice. I believe an unnatural 20 hits you.
Yeah, that'll hit. My AC is not very good.
Yeah, you are gonna... Can I stop accidentally rolling shit? You're going to take... Ooh, I rolled really good. That is 12 damage.
Oof.
It is now going to sacrifice one of its 3 attacks. Spirit, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw, which you should be good at.
I should be good at that. We'll see if I am.
Oh, wait, I just realized I had advantage to hit you. I'm gonna double check.
Oh, yeah.
It did not crit.
Okay, fair enough. That is a 14. Or actually, saving throw, you said.
Yeah, saving throw.
So 17.
You're so lucky that was a saving throw then.
Yippee.
As you felt for a moment this creature trying to absorb itself, or rather you into itself.
Awful.
You felt your mind begin to go blank.
Disgusting. Hellish Rebuke.
That's fair.
So that is... Or I need a save first. Hold on, wait, what's the save? I need a dex save.
Alrighty. And... Oh, now you crit, asshole!
Damn.
Couldn't have crit on the attack, motherfucker?
Yeah, it still takes half damage.
Yeah, I know. I'm just upset.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
I'm being mean to my players.
No, that's fair, that's fair. That is 17 halved to...
Rounding up 8. Right? No, 9.
9.
I'm bad at math.
No, you're okay, me too.
It is now the other head's turn. Sorry, I'm just doing the calculation real quick. And this one is just thrashing wildly. It is gonna hit... Let me roll for it. Chrysanthemum!
Hey.
Oh my fucking god, math. Sorry, I need to pull out a second calculator app because I can't do basic math. 15. You take 15 bludgeoning damage as this head slams into you.
Goddamn.
Loki.
And that is its turn. Phoebe.
Alright, I'm back up. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna try to slash at it again.
You're also a little robot-y.
Fix that in just a moment. 14 to hit.
14 does not hit. AC 17.
Cool, cool. Then I don't think I can do anything else. I'm checking my
You can
bonus
attack as a
actions.
bonus action. Rogues
Repeat?
can attack with their offhand.
You're right.
If I'm remembering correctly.
You're right.
Yeah, you can do that.
You're right.
If you wanted to try again.
No, I always want to try again. I'm just stupid.
You're not stupid. You're
Well,
bugging.
that's worse, so that doesn't hit.
Well,
Unfortunate.
you rest in peace.
So true.
Chrysanthemum.
Hello.
Right? Yes. I can read.
Yeah. I'm going. Two. Sorry, I got sidetracked for a second. I'm going to twin spell Chaos Bolt at both heads.
Oh, that's fun. I love the flavor on that.
So let's see.
Flavor? I guess it's more visual vibe.
It is a good visual. I do like the idea of just like the Chaos Bolt beam happening and then Chris like pulling his hands apart and then it splits into two and both get thrown, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one's a nat 20.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Oh, Chris.
Second
Top
one,
off.
Yo.
16, 24 is the total. So that's 28 and a 24 in total.
Both hit.
Yay. So let me do the normal one first. So that's... I'm pulling back up Chaos Bolt because this is just about to get incredibly chaotic real quick. I am just got second. So that's gonna be... Gonna roll the 2d8 first. This is on the not crit. I get to pick between 7 and 8. Well, I have to pick Psychic. It's Chrysanthemum.
Of course, it's his brand.
Yeah. So that is... And then I have to do... The d6s go up. So then I have to roll another 2d6. 1, 2... Do that. So... That's 7, 13... 22 points of damage to the with the non-crit.
Good hit.
Let me do the crit. So that's... Are we doubling dice, or are we...
I always double dice.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 6... I rolled 3 6s. 6...
Oh my god.
Out of Chaos Bolt, which means but one of them is 6 and 6, which means I get a forked bolt.
But you already hit a creature, the creature with the other bolt.
I know.
I think that means you have to target an ally.
Oh, that's fun.
Here.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, here, because I'm getting, all of the impossibilities, I am going to post the proof.
That's fair, but I think my evil DM ruling is that you have to now target an ally, if I remember how that spell works.
Okay, so then let me first do this.
Because you can't choose to not target something, it just fucking forks.
Right. It is, within 30 feet. So that would be one of the allies. So that would be 6, 12, 19, and then the 3 of them were 6s, so it's poison damage. And then I need to double the dice of the 2d6, so we're already at 19. Plus 4d6. That's 17. 17, 19, 36 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
And then what
Hell
did
yeah.
the first attack do again? Do you remember?
15. I believe it was 15.
Jesus Christmas.
Anyway,
Roll a hit.
Right, yeah, let me do
Who
that.
are you rolling to hit?
We'll find out. I'll roll at random. So let's roll the to hit real quick.
Well, no, roll who you're hitting first.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
so
it
that's-
matters.
1, 2, 3. There's 4, so it's a d4. And it's gonna be call order. 3.
Spirit, that's fair.
That's fair.
That means Chris has advantage.
You
What?
do have advantage because I attacked
Reckless
recklessly,
attack.
so you do have advantage.
Oh my god.
No! Okay.
Oh, Spirit.
So the first one's a 3.
Okay.
Second one is a 7, so that's a 15 to hit.
Well, my AC's 13, so have fun.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's see.
God, I hope this forks again.
It's an
It would
8
be
and a
so
1.
funny.
It is an 8 and a 1.
Oh, that's so sad.
I'm picking 8 for Thunder. And then I have to roll. So that's 9 plus the 2d6. 19 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Ouch.
Fucking ow, asshole.
Ah.
And what kind
Rip
of
and
damage
skip.
was that again?
What was that?
Thunder.
Yeah, Spirit, your ears are ringing.
Mm,
You got Thunderbringered by your own ally.
damn. How could my own ally, my friend Chris, ever do this to me?
Chris is just holding out their hands because that was not what they were expecting to have happen.
Spirit just does the slow turn to look at Chris, like, what the actual fuck was that?
This is just for you, Spirit. But you feel like you're being watched when you make that snide comment.
Mm,
Would I permission to visualize this ping pong ball of a spell?
oh, please.
No, please.
what I choose to believe happened is that Chrysanthemum prepped a Chaos Bolt, and at the last minute, realizing there was two heads, like took this warbling purple ball of energy, split it into both hands, and then just lobbed both almost in half, you know? And one hit normally, and the other, on its way, just picked up a lot of energy, because that was the crit that got the fork off.
Yeah.
And just as it does, it makes impact with the mask, and somehow the reflectiveness of the mask itself makes a part of it just splinter off to the side to hit Spirit, while the rest of it just stays and cracks a bit of the mask that was there.
That's sexy as fuck. Daeriel.
And Daeriel is looking very confusedly at everyone and go, okay, well, maybe I'll make it easier to hit. And that is gonna be a second level guiding bolt. At I guess the torso.
That's a fair target.
That is oh my god, math. That is a 18 to hit. Sorry. Oh my god.
18 hits.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I only almost
All right. Well, I rolled 2 1s on my d6s, so don't worry. I did roll 6 though. 10. 16 points of radiant damage.
Alrighty.
And then it's gonna get smacked with the spiritual weapon again.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
Does that use up the advantage from guiding bolt?
Yes.
Well, too bad, so
'Cause
sad.
it's the next attack.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I rolled 2 7s.
2 7s? Neither of those hit.
Yeah, I rolled the exact same because it's 14. It's 14 with my +7, but yeah.
Oh, wait, roll one more time.
the weapon just absolutely whiffs it.
Roll one more time.
Okay. That's another 7.
That's triple!
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
You mega crit! I was literally just thinking earlier, like, wow, we haven't had like a triple dice happen in a while.
I swear to God, these are I bought a dice advent calendar, so these are new dice. This is like the second time I've ever rolled one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they just it's a 7.
That's
yo.
so funny.
Popping the fuck off for Midnight Blue. Sorry, I was literally like, yeah, you know, this combat's going pretty fast. It'll probably be over soon. Bestie, I think you're about to finish it.
Friends, how do we do mega crits? How does this work?
I mean, crit and you get something extra. I will be totally transparent. I did not give this thing a lot of health. It's at 17 hit points.
To be fair, I only get 1d. We just double the dice, right?
Triple it, baby.
Triple it. Well, I rolled a 2, so 2 tripled is 6 plus 4 is 10.
Wow, that's lame as fuck. Did you have something as an idea that you wanted for your extra bonus?
Well,
Or, like,
was it triple the damage or triple the
I meant,
number
like,
of dice
triple
that
the
you
dice.
rolled? Yeah.
It's triple. Yeah, so the number rolled was 2. 2 tripled is 6.
No, Bestie, you triple the dice.
So instead of rolling
Oh!
1 dice, you roll 3 dice.
Okay, that's already better. So
Because that's how I do crit, is double the dice, so we triple the dice.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is 15 points of force damage. Can I be mean, Sleepy?
You can be mean to me. I like it when you're mean to me.
This thing has
Wow.
2 very prominent heads.
Yeah.
And I think one of them should come off.
Which one
the
do you
side.
cut off?
The sad one. The one with the sad mask is getting decapitated.
You cut off the head with the tragedy mask, and as it falls to the ground, its cry of pain almost sounds appreciative. As
Well,
the head that is wrapped around Spirit, the wrinkly, burned, charred one, screams in agony. It is bleeding the creature itself. It is barely holding on to life, quite literally at 2 hit points. as you have denied the parasite its host.
Oh, fuck. Well, okay. Daeriel is looking on in horror.
Spirit, it's your turn. You are wrapped up.
I am wrapped up, in the neck that is still alive. I'm try and snap it. We're gonna try and hit. I don't think I have advantage anymore unless I want to reckless again. But I would not like to do that because
are you sure
ow.
it has 2 hit points?
It does have actually. Yeah, I will. Fuck it.
I was gonna say it has 2 hit point, bestie.
If you hit it, you win.
If I hit it, I win. So that is a 16 miss.
God damn it, Juno.
16 again, but hey, that's 2 10s.
That's 2 10s.
Let's see if I
One more
roll one more
time.
10. 17. Fuck.
Nope. That's
Unfortunate.
fucking pathetic. Spirit.
It's okay, he is pathetic.
Shit job.
He's having a bad time.
You know what?
Spirit's just like ineffectually like banging on the head. I'm imagining kicking his feet.
He's scratching miserably.
Guy.
His weapon is his claws. It's doing a bad job.
Here I go.
Please, Guy.
Guy is gonna, just seeing the last few turns worth of action unfold, Guy's gonna dash in amidst all of the chaos, bolting, and decapitation. Please tell me you still work! Please tell me you still work! Please tell me you still work! And I am going to expend 1 key point to activate Arms of the Astral Self for the sake of flavor, because we love flavor here. As Guy is rushing forward, probably skids on his heels right as he gets right up next to the big monster, just calls up to Spirit, "Don't worry, buddy! We got this!" Take note of the fact that Guy's good luck charm is starting to glow a little bit. And as that kind of smoky astral light wraps around his arms, the collective can make out probably just the smoky upper half of Kyobi, or at the very least, what you can recall from her last time. It's a bit more fuzzy in the context of the dream world.
I can let you know what it looks like in the dream world.
Oh, I was gonna say the only real flavorful description I was gonna provide is she's got the Lady Dimitrescu hat on.
Oh,
well,
funny.
it's a lore thing actually as to why
it's
I'm
a lore thing.
interjecting.
Okay.
I've been preparing for if this moment ever came up. The Kyobi that appears is a puppet. A bastardization of your patron. Visible joints, one of those little mouths that moves up and down. It's what you think she looks like, but turned into a children's toy.
Does she at least still have the hat?
She does still have the hat.
I was gonna slam my fist on the
dressed
table.
for the occasion, but
She's
she is
Still
a
dressed for
funny
the
puppet.
occasion.
That's funny.
You said that with such seriousness.
The hat
I
is
was gonna make a big deal about I was gonna slam my fist on the table and you're not shit here. No. But with Arms of the Astral Self activating and puppet Kyobi, I suppose. Lady Dimitrescu up for the occasion. At the very least, she's got the big goofy hat on. Guy kind of winces when he sees this interpretation of his patron. I do need the monster to make me a dex save.
Alright. I wasn't expecting to have roll dice again, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's okay.
It got 14.
It fails, so it is going to be taking 2d4 force, which will probably kill it, but I'm gonna roll anyways.
I think if you literally roll minimum, you'd still kill it.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
2 1s. It's a 2 hit
Yeah,
point.
it's 7 force.
Yippee! How would you
As,
like to kill this guy?
Guy looks a little bit tense, a little on edge, seeing the puppet patron kind of looming above and around him. Well, if he can't be here to be the real deal, I guess I'll be the one to save our friends. And Guy Luigi dash attacks into the big, horrific fear of being forgotten monster. Just, you know that old Simpson bit where it's just, I'm gonna move my arms like this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault.
Yeah.
God.
Just kind of, whenever he moves, the astral puppet's arms move directly behind him. We'll say for sake of flavor, the long, feminine hands have gaudy jewelry on them and kind of slash away one big windmill strike after the other.
Incredible. The creature is felled, torn to shreds, and left a sniveling corpse on the ground. Spirit now being able to wiggle free.
Oh, that fucking sucked.
As you've defeated the fear of abandonment.
Oh boy.
My fucking god, where did my mouse go?
I don't know.
I can't see it. It's fine. This has happened before. It'll come back. I might need to unplug it. There we go.
Yippee.
The creature lays dead on the ground in this hot boiler room. Spirit, you can kind of stand up and dust yourself off.
Great, let's never do that again.
Yeah, I was...
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
was kind of looking forward to finally get to bring her out in the dream world, but guy kind of
Strange.
bristles his shoulders a little bit as the astral puppet kind of just sags against him. I kind of hate this.
Yeah, that's quite strange.
You hear a disgruntled voice, actually, from inside the monster. It's not my fault.
What?
As I have to change the music. As tearing the nightmare, what's left of the body in two, crawls out a form that is both familiar and not. It's got all of the marks of the typical, you know, friend, we'll put it. As they kind of emerge from the body. They're not someone I can bring into these. She's too strong. This was a bust. I hated this.
Aren't you, like, supposed to be dead, like, twice over now? You did get eaten, and whatever happened in the other room?
I wasn't eaten. I was absorbed. That's what it does. Whatever. I don't even know why I'm explaining it to you.
I mean, you started to explain it.
Maybe
So-
you should start to shut up, jerk.
Okay, now I'm lost. In theory, what's going on?
This was a mess. He was supposed to confess.
Confess to what?
He definitely did the murder. It's okay. He didn't need to confess.
No, it's not about the murder. And
What?
they kind of float in the air and pull on their hair a bit while kicking their legs. I can't say it, I can't say it, I can't say it, I'm not allowed to! This isn't fair!
I don't know what you're...
Can you give us a hint?
They
If you
look
can't say
Spirit
it...
dead in the eyes. You know what you did.
What is this about me being mean to Chris the other day?
You're
Is that what you're mad
always
about?
mean to him, and I was nice to you when I gave you a chance, and then you were mean to him again. It's not fair.
Well, look, if I apologize to you or whatever, will you let us leave? Is that how this works?
You need to take it back.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
need to fix what you did.
What? Okay, so it's not about being mean to me, which I don't necessarily care that much about. Then what did he do otherwise? What does he need to take back that's more tangible?
I can't say it. She'll be mad if I say it. You know I can't say things.
She'll be mad?
She'll be mad.
Is it something we're gonna figure out when we wake up?
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You'll know exactly what happened when you wake up. Good morning, Chris.
What?
And you all wake up.
Shit! I didn't expect it to work!
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
This is gonna be really bad.
I'm trying to
Oh,
think of what's a good music track for this.
Unfortunately, I think any opportunity for Spirit to explain this away has vanished.
He wakes up and he's staring at the ceiling. Fuck.
That's
I mean, like, oh no!
I don't know if he's gonna call that, but he's thinking it.
I don't think there's an out anymore.
No.
Not only did you not say what it is, Chris is going to instantly figure out what it is you did.
And is going to, and everyone's gonna come to Chris asking what it was of their own volition.
Well, alright.
I don't
You'll have not seen while Spirit has a panic attack, I guess.
I don't think this
Realistic
could have.
panic attack in my media?
Yeah.
I don't think this could have gone worse for Spirit.
This really
No.
could not have gone worse.
He was
Oh, no.
absolutely pathetic in the fight. Could not do jack and or shit. He's having a bad time, you guys.
I have to ask you.
Oh my god.
I have to ask you, Juno, a question in the post show. I will wait for that,
Okay.
but I gotta ask you.
What?
Okay.
What music do I fucking play for
I
this?
don't know.
I don't know.
When you find out your goat is cooked,
Oh my god.
Spirit literally is just waking up with "I'm so cooked" chat.
Yeah.
What about like Amori? I feel like Amori has something for
There's
this.
gotta have something. I don't know what.
Either that,
Uh.
either that, or like I don't know, Celeste or Hollow Knight. I don't fucking know.
You
I
gotta
don't
go.
know.
What the fuck?
What did you
What
do?
the fuck did you do? What?
You know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot. I genuinely don't know.
No,
what
that's
I
funny.
did.
That's funny.
For chat.
I think you highlighted the
Wait.
entire YouTube page and then you right clicked and I think you accidentally hit on search this.
Yeah.
For chat, Sleepy just tried to search on YouTube for some music, but when they entered the search bar, they hit something, and it just said Pumpkin Hill Sonic Adventure 2 Extended over and over and over and over.
Pumpkin
and
Hill,
over
10
again.
hours, Pumpkin Hill.
it's honestly kind of nightmarish. These are
It
results
really
for
is.
Pumpkin Hill Instrumental, Pumpkin Hill 10 hours, Pumpkin Hill Instrumental 10 hours, Sonic Adventure 2, Meteor Herd Instrumental, Pumpkin Hill Extended, Pumpkin Hill Remix, Pumpkin Hill Dance, a Ghost Pumpkin Soup Instrumental, Pumpkin Hill This
Remix Pumpkin Hill, Siva Gunner, Sonic Adventure 2, Pumpkin Hill Emerald Locations, Pumpkin Hill Piano, Pumpkin Hill,
Wow.
Gameplay Report, Search Predictions, Create 9 plus Avatar Image.
Steve Gunner mentioned in my Sleepy Sheepy stream.
What the fuck?
It's a long story.
Um,
I don't have time to be wildly autistic about my hyperfixations.
Oh my god. Pumpkin Hill.
I mean, any of the Humphrey songs could work.
yeah, I am thinking of the Humphrey song. Shout out to
Oh my
Humphrey.
god. Oh my god.
At least that's Spirit's take on this.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, Spirit, how you doing, Humphrey Amori?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Swallow Hollow has the right amount of anxiety-inducing vibes.
Yeah. Alright, y'all have fun while I figure out what the fuck I'm about to do. Just
Have
have a
fun.
chance at saving my ass.
I will say, it is a new morning. It is a new dawn. The sun is rising, and the train is moving. Everyone wakes up suddenly. The dreams usually fade out, and while you wake up with a bit of a start, it's not normally so jarring. And all of you feel normal. Except for Chris, whose neck feels heavy.
I take a look at my neck. What do I see?
A string of black beads. The same
Do I
ones.
know what
Yep.
Hmm?
The same ones that are used on the more freakish monsters within the freak show. The ones that, with a simple command word, take control of them to ensure that they can't hurt anyone.
I'm going to do something a little mean. I'm sorry, Juno.
That's fine.
I'm going to have Chrysanthemum get up, see this immediately, instantly. Everything makes sense. They do not say a word to Interior in their brain. They do not say anything. They peek out. Can I look around and can I see the direction of the other three?
You have a
Like-
basic idea as to where their cart is, yeah.
Hmm.
Or, well, where they'd be staying.
B. Can I use my telepathic speech?
You need to see the person.
Okay. I don't want anyone to see me like this.
You could cover it with your scarf.
I will cover it with my scarf, and I'm going to
You have a
walk in-
convenient big puffy scarf that can easily
Yeah.
hide this.
I'm going to put the scarf around me. Wake up. Are they all in one room or are they in separate?
They share a room.
Okay. I'm gonna go into their room. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Who
I'll
will-
answer it.
You see Chris, who looks like they have just had a bad cry, an unresolved cry.
What happened?
Chris?
Oh, they just telepathically say, "Through this first. I'll explain later." Closes the door. Sits down, throws off scarf, points at the beads, does not say a word.
Would we know what those are?
You've seen them. I can't. Maybe back all the way in episode 1, you got an explanation of what they were. So any gaps in your memory, you can kind of chalk
Presume.
up to that. But you've seen it on things on people like Zinc and Fevry. Even Hoff the Hill Giant has a set of them around his neck. You maybe never noticed it before, but it's that same distinctive necklace. Aster has one. I'm literally scrolling through the tokens. Mothman has one hidden within its fur. Sylvia has one on. As well as some of the various monsters like the two-headed owl bear that the circus keeps.
Daeriel definitely then.
Whoa,
Okay.
Ain't that one of them, magic doohickeys they use for the folks
Control
who...
monsters. That's her exact wording. To keep monsters under her control.
Why are you wearing one?
Think about what was said in the dream last night.
No, you're...
Spirit. That's what Spirit did. That's why your friend was so mad.
That's why, and she couldn't, and remember the weird slip of, she can't know I'm saying any of this to you.
Why? Why would Spirit do that? You're not... I mean...
That's...
No, I should have seen something like this coming. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't start with one of these. This is exactly what they think I am, what all of them think I am. I'm surprised it took this long, actually. At least I can cover it.
Buddy, you know as well as the three of us do that we don't think of you that way.
It
Hell,
doesn't matter.
What?
Some of the
What
nicest people in the circus have these on. It doesn't matter. It matters that they could be a threat. Not even if they are. That's all it takes. Could.
Oh, why you?
If I had to guess... it's because of things like last night.
Things like last night? Hold on a tick. Now, I don't want to make any brash assumptions or nothing, especially with such a delicate matter as this, but how many folks in the circus know about your friend?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I know some people know. I don't know who they've told.
Well, you know. The three of us know. I'm pretty sure Spirit knows if... well, he's the one to blame for all of this happening.
So...
What that would mean Alabaster knows, right?
That's my point!
Spirit's
So then-
working for Alabaster. That's who worded this.
That's what this all seems to lead to, yes.
Spirit was put here to monitor us. He's been probably telling Alabaster everything we've ever said. He's been a spy the whole time.
I know this is weird coming from me of all people, but I really don't want to believe that. Even if it's a pretty convincing argument.
I don't know how much it applies to all of us. How much of it even was just me. I don't know. But clearly, there was a biggest threat. Enough that it needed to be controlled. Don't know. Don't think I can distance. I want you all to be safe, but if I am suddenly not hanging around with you all, that's not going to make any sense. It's going to bring suspicion, so I can't. Sorry.
Oh, we can't let that just happen. There's gotta be something we can do to help you out here.
We can maybe find a way, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just magic, and magic can be resolved in theory, but I don't... As you can imagine, I've never had to think about this before. That explains why Interior was so angry.
Can I telepathically talk to just Daeriel and Guy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
it's while this conversation's going on, she's been kind of lurking in the background. The way that she's specifically trying to do this is that she's trying to speak in short sentences. It's clear that she doesn't want Chris to know that she's talking to you guys. But she says, should someone go talk to Spirit? She's kind of looking because I don't think that you guys can talk back to me, so she's kind of looking like for a nod or a shake of the head in the conversation or some sort of indication.
Daeriel will shrug, do the 50-50.
Guy kind of does head gestures towards the door, towards Chris. Very aggressive shrug.
What do you do, Phoebe?
Would you be mad if I went to find something out?
Is that in the head, or is that,
Both of them in your head. Would you be mad if I went to find something out?
Daeriel will shake her head.
Guy will wince a little bit, but more, again, gestures in the direction of Chris and the door. But, again, more of a... less of an aggressive shrug this time around, more of a... I'm going to use the word regretful.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not the correct word I'm looking for, but regretful, like, a little bit of a gesture in the direction of, in the direction of the pathway that leads out the door.
Phoebe walks up to Chris, gets a little close but doesn't reach out to touch them or anything, and just goes, Would you like to stay here? I can run and get us some breakfast.
That would be good. I don't know who knows, and I don't know who's expecting me to walk out a mess because of this, and I don't necessarily want to be pointed and laughed at.
Well, we got the scarf for that. That'll be okay.
Yes. In any case, if I can hide out here for now, that would be good.
Of course.
Let's just, try to calm down a bit, maybe?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. You can tell that Chris is actively just trying to sit and breathe and think and not freak out.
A good hot drink. Daeriel, I would assume for some reason Daeriel can make coffee in this car because I'm just going to assume that
you have a coffee maker.
I have a coffee maker. Daeriel is gonna busy herself. Oh, we'll just make some coffee. That's always a good warm drink.
Thank you. I'm sorry that I was so.
Guy will follow along with Daeriel in making the room more accommodatable. Probably yanks the comforter off of his mattress and lays it down on the floor.
Chris is apologizing every now and then, just I didn't mean to be a bother. I didn't mean to freak everyone out. Oh god. It's the it's the I'm trying to keep composure kind of panic.
Phoebe.
Telepathically to the two, keep him here. I'll be back.
You leave. And I think we're going to take a break from you for a moment.
Fair enough.
I wasn't planning on using this track now, but I think now's a great time for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Great.
Spirit!
Fuck. No. Running to the front of the train.
She's immaculate as always, sipping her coffee. Well, Spirit, good morning. Wonderful to see you.
Alabaster, I need help, and he will quickly close the door. fine. They weren't supposed to know. It wasn't supposed. Fuck.
Did you do it?
Yes, I did it, and it went perfectly. Everything was supposed to be totally fine. He didn't even know what was going on.
She
And
puts
then
her coffee down, walks up, and pulls you into a hug. I'm so proud of you. You're one of us now. I've been waiting for this moment. Don't worry.
and Tiri knew.
Well, of course they did. Not surprised.
She told Chris. She told everyone we were in another dream. It was supposed to be fine, and then in the dream, she told everyone that I betrayed them and that something happened, and now they're all gonna know that it was me that did this. And it was
What a
was perfect.
petulant
It didn't-
child. You give them everything, and they still find ways to disappoint you. But not you. You did your job perfectly. She starts walking over to the bed and pulls something out from under it. She holds it out to you.
What is that?
Something I thought you could use. Robes, after all. You're one of us now. We're gonna need your help later. And don't worry about Antiri. I've been having her keep those little dreams going so that I could monitor you all better. I didn't expect her to use them like this. I'll punish them later. Disobedient children have to be punished or they'll never learn. But I'll protect you.
He will look up and slowly take the bundle of robes. They all know, though. They weren't supposed to know. Chris wasn't supposed to know, and he...
Oh, darling, he was always gonna know what happened. Things around his damn neck. It's a shame he found out you're the one who did it, but don't worry. I'm not gonna break up your little friend group. I still need you all together. No one else can know that anything's wrong, and I'll make that abundantly clear to Chrysanthemum. And the other three. Bumbling idiots, truly. They're cute, though. Useful. You think we can trust any of them? Particular candidates who you think might be interested in having their dreams become reality?
No, I don't really know. I don't know. After what happened, I don't think any of them trust me or anything that's going on, really.
That's a damn shame.
I don't really know. They don't... A favorite?
I mean, if they're gonna become threats as well, one rotten apple spoils the bunch. If the whole bunch is spoiled, I don't want them to spoil you, sweetheart. That's why I was asking if you thought any of them would be more understanding to our cause. An offer. I need to hold on to them a little bit longer, but soon all the pieces will fall into place. I just need a few more things.
Right. I don't know. I don't know what they know or what they think of me or you or anything that's going on. They don't talk to me about that sort of thing.
She's kind of just checking her nails. Find out. That's your next job. I still want them to like you. I still need them to work here. They're useful bodies, and they're keeping Chris busy. All of this has been busy work, I'll give you that. But it's been excellent. I needed to keep everyone at the circus distracted while I gathered what I needed, and I just need one more piece now. And then it'll be time for the show. It's gonna be wonderful.
Right.
I'll explain more later. But you understand your assignment, yes?
Still on recruitment duty, I guess, in a way.
You know it so well. And remember, you chose your side. You're one of us now. You wouldn't want to do anything that'd make me regret that, would you?
No, of course not. So long as I can, be assured that I'm not being left out to dry or anything, but I don't think that is what's happening, so.
That's just it, Spirit. We're all you have left.
Right.
Was there anything else you needed?
I don't know. I guess just... I think... I don't know what they're gonna do, but they all know what I did, and I...
Would you want me there with you?
I don't know.
You'll have to make some sort of decision. I'm sure they're all talking. I'd be willing to accompany you to breakfast.
Yes, that would be good.
Come along, then. And she leads the way. Phoebe, you see Spirit and Alabaster walking into the dining hall. It's so early in the morning, it's rather empty.
Mm-hmm.
She smiles and waves at you. Ever pleasant.
Spirit makes eye contact and quickly looks away.
I think... I think...
Dudley?
Oh no, puppy died.
Oh no.
This is so sad.
At the key moment. Well, as Bubby returns to us from the war, how are people feeling?
Unwell. This
Well,
could
we're
not have
having
gone
such a
more
great
poorly.
time. Oh, it's going terribly. Aren't you so happy?
So upsetting.
There you
You're
are,
back.
Bubby!
I
you are,
started
wait.
talking. What did you hear? Because I started talking and I saw the
You
ping go to
said one word
5,000.
and then you died.
Is Bubby dead again?
Oh no!
Oh my god!
We're in hell.
We are in hell. Spirits
It's
in hell.
Jover.
Still Joker.
Oh no.
Did I die again? It
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
resolve itself. It should. I'm so upset. I literally don't know why it happens, and it only happens
Say
in
the
the
line,
middle
say the
of the
line,
night.
say the line.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Say it, say it, say it!
Smiles, goes to collect 4 plates of breakfast. The one thing Spirit does get. Telepathically. Good morning.
Oh,
It is pleasant.
he's having a mental breakdown.
She's not looking at him. She's gonna take the food, again turn and give the little smile. if she like walks by them or whatever, she will then verbally say good morning and walk away.
Well, hello there, Phoebe. How are y'all doing today?
Early morning.
Did you get enough sleep?
I think so.
I'm glad to hear that. You're an important member of this family, after all.
Thank you.
She walks over to you and pinches your cheek. Such a sweet girl. Getting breakfast for your companions?
Yep. Figured since it was early that I could stop by and avoid the rush. They're getting ready. You know, Daeriel makes her own coffee, so.
Well, they could always meet us out here. Don't you want to spend time with Spirit?
She looks in Spirit.
Spirit looks at her.
You two are so close. I see you hanging out all the time. It's rather sweet.
Right.
Yeah, Spirit's a very good friend.
You all are welcome to join, of course, but I would not want to mess with you all getting ready, as you said. Unless it would be an intrusion for me to come along.
I think that would be a wonderful idea. Tours bonding, all of you, little group, part of my family, and she kind of squeezes you both.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Sure.
absolutely.
She kind of gives a look to Spirit. It kind of reads like, gave you a job, didn't I?
Suppose so. Yes, no, I think I will join you, if that is alright. I'll just grab my own plate.
All right. I'll wait outside.
I'll see you darlings later. And Alabaster walks off. Abandoning you, Spirit.
Spirit takes a really long time at the buffet.
Question for the DM about the train specifically, because this will be. This is actually very important to me. Is there like a table or something?
There are several
Like-
tables.
Excellent. Like away from the car, like somewhere in between the dining area and where our room is. There's like obviously like space where I could set the plates down because there's 4 plates. They're heavy. You know, if I...
you can put those
Okay.
plates down.
Cool. Yeah, she will wait for Spirit.
He takes a while. He has to collect
Yeah.
himself.
That's
But he will
fair.
eventually join her outside. Or in the next car, adjoining car, however it is
Mhm.
we're moving.
Yeah. It's important to Phoebe that there is a rest point, but somewhere not close to the dining car, but not yet at their room, if that is possible.
Yes, I will allow that.
She wants to set the plates down, because she wants to say,
Ooh, they're a little bit. I just want to readjust a little bit. 4 plates.
I can help you carry some if you want.
Mm-hmm. Like you helped Chris.
Spirit stops. I did what I had to.
is there anyone around us?
No. For sake of this scene, I will say that you are safe.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be
I don't think Spirit's safe.
a DM
No.
kindness.
Go ahead, Spirit, I interrupted you.
Or I don't have to explain myself to you. I did what I had to.
You did what you had to. You did what you wanted to. What exactly did you do? I'm not exactly sure what's going on, Spirit. Why don't you explain it to me?
I think you know what's going on.
Do I? I'm new here. I'm new to the circus. You don't know what I know.
Well, you have 4 plates, so clearly Chris got to you first.
Maybe I left first. Maybe he didn't say anything.
Chris said something.
Deep inhale. Deep exhale.
Yeah, okay, Chris said something. You want to say anything?
Just that I did what I had to.
What exactly... What did you have to do? What...
She thinks about it.
Pretend like I want to believe you. Pretend like I think you're a good person.
There are deeper things going on here than you think, Phoebe. And I can't just let anyone in on them, alright? So you have to trust me when I say that I did what I had to, alright?
Did Alabaster tell you to?
Maybe she did, maybe she didn't.
Chris's friend talks about a she. And I don't know. You're right. Could be Alabaster, couldn't be Alabaster. Were you the killer in the dream? It doesn't matter, but
What way makes you feel better?
do you like playing the middle of the road? Do you like being difficult?
Sometimes being difficult is the safest option.
I know,
And besides,
I am.
what does it matter?
You were put on a team. You were put in a group. We trusted you in that group. I trusted you in that group.
And I'm still a part of the team, Phoebe. Nothing's changed.
We're the security team. It's literally my job to get rid of things that pose a threat to the circus or the people inside it.
Depends on what you think is a threat, then. Like I said, things go deeper than you think. And if security is your top priority, then... well, maybe you're just seeing the wrong side.
You really want to go back with me? To
Not
go eat with
particularly.
everyone? You know Chris is there.
I do. I don't really want to, but it is the polite thing, and like I said, we are a team, after all. No matter how this shakes out, we're going to have to continue working together, so we may as well be on, well, as good of terms as we can. Nothing is changing. No matter what
I don't know
happens,
how
you
you-
can't get rid of me.
I mean, I get rid of you, but... Fine. You're gonna wait outside.
Fine by me.
I'm gonna tell them that you're coming in.
Great, love an introduction.
I don't think you'll like this one. She's gonna start picking up the plates. She picks up all 4.
Spirit will follow behind.
You make your way back to the room. What was your facial expressions at that last exchange? How much are you showing visually? I'm just curious. No right or wrong answer.
Spirits. Or go ahead.
Phoebe tried really hard to keep up the I am the tough guy who's going to kill you. She got like 80% of it to work. I think there is still that underlying, hey, I did trust you. What was that? I'm so upset about this right now. So personally upset. But she tried very hard to not show, but I don't think it completely worked.
Mm-hmm. I think Spirit is trying to act as neutral as possible. Not that he doesn't care, but he's trying to pretend like it isn't a big deal. He wants to be more threatening than he is. He wants to be very threatening. It's not reading correctly. But he's trying to remain neutral.
Phoebe.
As best he can.
Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You make it back to the room.
Spirit will wait outside as instructed.
Yeah, she'll kick the door lightly as form of knock.
I will say, I think in the time, Chris has, like, kind of gotten their head on straight, you know?
Mhm.
Just like, do you want me to get it then? It's Phoebe, I assume.
Don't push yourself too much, bud. I'll grab it.
Thank you, Guy.
She's standing right in front of the door.
Guy kind of cautiously, one foot after the other, approaches the door, creaks it open to peer out to go check who's outside.
Spirit, are you visible?
Spirit is, like, 3 feet down the hall, like, leaning against the... or standing, I guess, against the wall that the door is on. He's nearby. He's not trying to be hidden, but he is trying to stay, like, out of the way for now.
Phoebe looks
No.
upset.
Guy will crack the door wide enough that he can peer out to see Phoebe, and when he sees her outside, he opens the door enough for her to squeeze on by. Does kind of peer out into the hall a little bit more, kind of checking around to see who's out there, and does very quickly see Spirit. Kind of surprise jumps and scrambles to close the door.
Spirit just side-eyes him. Little ear flick, but doesn't say anything. And the door closes.
I brought breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast. Good.
Thank you.
Let's focus on breakfast.
Yes.
And she passes out the plates, makes sure that she doesn't say anything else while she's
God.
passing out the food. She lets everyone get settled in, and then goes,
There is also a guest outside.
Is there now?
mm-hmm. She's eating.
Alabaster said that it would be good if he joined us since we're all such good friends.
Oh. Well, if Alabaster said so. And Daeriel will stand up.
Oh no!
You just see, like, even Chris is taken aback because for a second I'm just like, whoa, okay. Maybe I could just sit here and eat in quiet. Okay.
Phoebe to Daeriel, the guy, as Daeriel stands up, does in your brains go, I talked to him. With colon smiley face at the end of it.
Beepster, I'm not entirely sure how you did that last part, but you're kind of freaking me out.
I don't think that we should talk about too much, but I think that...
You finish, Bubbly.
No, I was just gonna add, I don't think he's going to be more stupid than he already is.
Well, I don't know what we would be discussing. I mean, everyone knows everything. I mean, we can just sit down and have a chat with our very good friend who definitely doesn't report everything we say. So, as we're all such good friends, I think we should just... Well, I think the weather looks lovely. And Daeriel's gonna start to walk outside.
Spirit is sadly eating his breakfast in the hallway.
Oh, Spirit, what are you doing?
Daeriel, yes,
Well, don't be
Phoebe told
ridiculous.
me.
You can't eat out in the hallway.
Phoebe told me to wait outside.
Oh, well, that's all right. We cleaned up enough, I guess. And, come on.
Alright. He will enter.
We are just going to torture Spirit with awkward small talk.
I think this is worse than the nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is horrific.
Thank God Spirit did not hear what Daeriel said, or else he would be actively shitting himself.
I don't force you guys to roleplay the God's worst breakfast, but like, what are the vibes? Unless you want to roleplay God's worst breakfast.
I will say Spirit is trying to pretend that he knows that everyone, we all know. But he's trying to pretend that everything is normal. Like, he is still perhaps a bit more guarded than normal, but he's already kind of, like, aloof and, what's the word I'm thinking of? A bit standoffish. So it's just like, that's a bit more than normal. But, like, that's not out of character for Spirit.
Right.
He's trying to get into character of himself.
Mhm.
Oh, Daeriel is... Daeriel doesn't usually carry the conversation, but she's going, oh yes, the weather's so delightful. I have plans for this and this and this. And it's so great. And what do you think, Spirit? Do you think she keeps, every time she addresses Spirit, Alabaster is mentioned in the next sentence. Like, oh, do you think Alabaster would like this? Do you think Alabaster would like that? Blah, 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 blah.
He's just sitting there.
Oh.
Daeriel's torturing him intentionally.
Is there a composure check? Like,
That's fair. I feel like we should, or at the very least, Spirit should.
I mean, that would just
I
be
don't know.
charisma, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know what's going on.
Handle this.
Do we all roll deception?
You know what? I think that's fun to see whose mask is freaking the most.
Yeah.
If only if all of the players are comfortable.
I'm good.
Yeah, not even that like we are able to deceive each other, but just as a state of who's acting
best?
is good.
Who's masking?
You know what?
Yeah.
This is funny. And on the premise of it being funny, let's do it.
Alright.
Okay.
B, do you consent
that's
to
hilarious.
rolling?
I'll
I didn't
roll.
roll
I'll
great.
roll.
Alright, everyone
I'll be
roll
so real.
deception.
I'll be so real. I took us like 20 seconds to walk over to my bed, lay on it, stare at the sky, and then come right back.
That's fair. I mean, Spirit only rolled a 12, so he's not doing great.
What are we rolling specifically?
Deception.
Deception
Deception.
for composure. How much are you showing your true feelings in this moment?
Oh, Chris rolled a 2.
Oh, sweet baby boy.
So that's a total of 7. I think I think I know how I can flavor that. It's that they're not saying anything.
What's the look
Just
on his
shut
face?
down.
I feel like his face has to
Yeah,
be
the face is
telling
the
half of
giveaway.
story.
It is. Chris can't look anyone in the eye. It is the
Oh.
feeling of being the elephant in the room, of knowing everyone's talking around you.
Oh, he's got that kicked puppy look.
Mm-hmm. But is not
Okay.
addressing it at all.
Hey, Sleepy.
Yeah.
Can I try to roll for the triple?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Because I rolled a 3, and I only have a +3 mod to charisma, so that would be a +6. And I expended a use of lucky, and I got the exact same roll. So I'm gonna try to
Oh my
roll for the
goodness.
triple. It's not gonna happen. It'll be funny if it happens. It would be pointless also, but it would be funny. But it's probably appropriate
I'd give
for
you something nice if you got
guy
it.
to roll as low as he is, being that he's a nervous wreck. Wow, I was one number off.
Unfortunate.
I rolled a 2.
That's
Just for the
Oh.
funny. But +3
Yeah.
would have made it a 5. But that's okay. I could make it an artificial 6 by Pact of the Talismaning it.
It's gonna make such a
God.
difference. I guess we'll cover
It's
Guy
not.
then next. How are you poorly hiding your emotions? What are your giveaways? What are your tells?
Oh god. Guy hasn't exactly said anything the entire time, but he's shifty, side-eyeing just about everything in the room, eyes flickering between Spirit to his food, to Chris to his food, to Daeriel back to his food, to Phoebe back to his food, and just in between mouthfuls of breakfast, it's just
God.
anytime that
We're torturing Guy too. Unintended casualty.
Daeriel, the Daeriel kind of, gestures to the room in the sense of, kind of gauging the group's reaction. Guy just kind of.
Wonderful. Spirit, I think
She's sweating.
your words stand true. You're used to performing.
Mhm.
But I think your face betrays your true emotions if you'd be comfortable of Spirit's honest to God feelings in this moment in his face.
He's hiding it, but you can tell that he is terrified. Whether it is terrified of the situation, or terrified that he's been caught, or terrified of Alabaster, or whatever else is going on, terrified that we're going home next. He's very, very scared, and is trying to hold it together and pretend that everything is fine on this breakfast, and focus on the conversation. You don't know what he's scared about. Probably a number of things.
Are his ears droopy?
They are not even droopy, but like pinned back
Cat.
in the like, so afraid you're just like scared and on edge rather than scared and sad.
Yeah.
He's very wound up.
I don't really need to make bubbly or mid-roll for this. You both rolled very good. You bitches have everything to hide, actually. You're fine.
Oh, we're
I
so
do?
fine.
Bessie, you rolled a 22. It's not even
Yeah,
inherently that, like, you are appearing as if you're fine, but I think you are appearing exactly as you choose to be.
Yeah, and I think... do you want me to narrate what that looks like?
If you'd like to.
I think that she is
I think it's that she's also being casual. I think she's a little bit quieter than normal, but she's a little bit nicer than normal. Like she's picking at her food a little bit. All of this is intentional. It's very clear that she's a little bit lost in thought the whole time. But she does contribute to the conversation. Like she'll play along with Daeriel because that's funny.
Yeah.
In character, she thinks it's fucking hilarious. She's like, "Oh, Daeriel decided to choose violence."
Amazing violence.
Unfortunately, that is a mode that Daeriel chooses more often than not.
We forget
I
about it,
apologize.
and then she chooses
Really?
violence, and we all suffer.
It's amazing.
I'm so sad to be on the other end of it. This is terrifying.
and she like comments like little things in general, just like, "Oh yeah, we're going to that new place. I don't know much about it. We never did find out who the murderer was." Little things like that, just little casual things.
Mhm.
The murderer one is clearly a little bit more targeted.
If I may, the one thing I will add to that is when you say, we never found out who the murderer was. Chris, the only thing they say is, probably for the better. Don't want me going around having more nightmares about murderers now, do we?
She says nothing to that.
Yep. No response.
Spirit buddy.
Oh, I know what Daeriel is doing.
Oh, please. Please tell
If
me.
you would like to know how horrendous this is.
Please.
This is a side of Daeriel none of you have seen before.
Oh, no.
This is Daeriel in diplomat noble mode. So she's absolutely just being, a gracious host, chit-chatting about this, that, or the other thing, throwing in the lines about Alabaster or the murder or whatever, or about dreaming and stuff like that. But Spirit, it's almost worse because you know her. Because this is so fake. This is not how Daeriel talks. This is not how anything. And Daeriel is just, there's nothing you can concretely say, this person definitely hates me, but it's more that just this
This is not
she's
normal.
masking. This is not normal. And it's and you can always tell kind of when she turns and chats with you specifically, that it's not that she's, how do I describe this? Because I know what this is. My words are not coming to me. 1 second.
I feel like you're about to pull the parent line of I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
There's a bit of that. There's a bit of that, but it's more that just the you're not trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
I would not need to act like this if I trusted you.
Mm-hmm.
This is clearly, I don't know if it's clearly that, actually, that's not clear, but it's very clearly just this affectation of Daeriel, knowing what you guys know about her that she would probably have to put on when she's doing stuff like this. And it's just, I think there's just this tiny bit of tension every time she just turns to you and just smiles, and it's this utterly vapid, brittle smile. Oh, good, you're doing such a great job, and just so insincere that it's almost, it is the most insincere flattery you've ever experienced.
Yeah, this sucks.
It's the worst.
It's pretty bad.
As you all eat breakfast through the worst breakfast ever, you smell sea salt and hear seagulls. If anyone peeks out the window, you're over the ocean, approaching several land masses. The continent of Yartal, broken and in pieces, but whole. Pirate country. Diverse area where the planar veil is a little bit thinner. Portals everywhere. Holes that need to be filled. Spirit, as you sit here and process what everyone's saying and cope and see, feel, you know you're going home. For the first time in years. The circus took you away from it, and now it's bringing you back. I really don't know if there's a high note we could end this session on.
No.
No.
It's just Spirit's
No.
horrible, no good, very bad day. He's getting tortured. End session.
Horrible, no good, very, very bad day.
Yeah, it's not having a great time. Not having a good time.
Insane session, everybody.
Oh.
Oh.
In hand. That could not have gone worse for me, chat.
That was literally your worst case scenario. Jesus Christ.
I didn't mean to like fuck you over by saying,
No.
will we know when we wake up? But it was just
No,
the
it's too
natural
good.
progression.
You had so many chances to explain yourself. I thought you
I know.
were. And you just
He wasn't
didn't.
going to because he thinks that they all hate him. And he's like, the less I say, the less fuel they have to hate me more.
Wrong.
Wrong. It went so
Perhaps
much
if you had explained
worse.
yourself, they might have been a bit more understanding, but that's not
That
the reality
Alabaster's
we
gonna
live in.
hate me. And she's scary. And also my mom. And I have mommy issues. And so I can't do that.
Oh my god.
This would be a great time to very suddenly and rapidly get over those.
That's true.
Spontaneously.
For your health and safety, it would be great.
I hope everyone had.
No, it was really
What?
fun. I'm having a great
What was
time.
this
Like, holy
all
shit.
Listen, I never get to torture people with small talk. This is the
No,
first time
so
I've ever
good.
done this, and because I don't normally play noble characters, but this has been so much fun.
No, that's so
That was-
good.
That was insanely good.
We didn't get to loyalty missions. Do not worry, chat. Do not worry, players. I put this in the text chat, but I want it on the record. We will have a makeup session, probably halfway through the arc, that will be just loyalty missions to make up for the loss of this, which I think is fine.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we
It can be
all
the part of the
work
shopping
with
episode.
that. Part of the
That was-
shopping episode. We just do loyalty missions. I
Yeah.
did not want to pull away from this drama at any point. I didn't want to be like, okay guys, let's speed things along. I wanted to let you all have this, you know?
I hope you enjoyed our
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cooked. Spirits
the kitchen's
cooked.
on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything, Spirit? Give
He
us
couldn't
anything.
roll well. He couldn't hit for shit. He murdered a person. Multiple people, I guess.
Yeah, it was definitely you.
It was Spirit. It was Spirit.
Yeah, of course it was Spirit.
It wasn't supposed to be subtle.
No.
No.
Intiri had a
Oh.
vendetta. We also got the first proper on-screen appearance of Intiri.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought now would be a good moment for it, rather than showing up again as Irving.
Makes sense.
A lot of jaw drops this session, I won't
Yeah.
lie.
I loved both contributing to and also hearing every time that someone dropped a one-liner and everyone in call went,
When Irvine walked past Spirit, the way my actual real life jaw dropped. The horror and shock and bamboozlement.
I warned you.
That's
too.
real.
Oof.
Oh.
immediate
God.
vibes.
Immediate. There was not a second of this session that did not feel like that. Oh. The fight felt like a break.
Mhm. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
The horrifying nightmare. I feel like part of it was just because you guys did not. You were just like, well, time to deal with this. And I'm like, well, you know, if that's how you're going to treat it. Let's get
fair.
into the good
We-
shit.
We were
Slash
we were
silly.
kind of we were kind of in deep with the other stuff.
I do want to save all this goodness for the post show. Remember, chat, if you watch us live, you get the post show. We love the post show. Stream schedule for this week. Sorry, my fucking brain, my mental. Definitely Wander Song tomorrow. I'll probably stream something on Friday. Because I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to stream Saturday. There's gonna be a storm, maybe?
Oh.
It looks like the weather's gonna be doo-doo ass, and then Sunday I'm busy. But I'm gonna try to fit in as many streams as I can. But I also need to work on Secret Santa. For the week of Crimbus, I do want to fit in some streams. I don't know if I'll be doing a stream on the 23rd, but if I'm not, or on the 24th, if I'm not, I'll do something on the 23rd. We'll figure it out. Christmas Day, I plan on streaming. I don't know if anyone else is gonna join. But I'm pretty sure that my family stuff will be done with enough time for me to stream, even if it's late at night. The 26th should be the between.
Fingers fucking crossed.
Fingers
Maybe one
fucking
day.
crossed. I have been begging my players /silly
We just
/lighthearted.
keep having awful scheduling nonsense.
But as far as we know, everyone can participate. And as for onward and upward, it's things as usual. Next circus will be fun. It'll be on New Year's Day. Start the New Year's with us, chat.
B.
But other than that, we're gonna get into the push show. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Please remember to drink water and take care of yourself. Bye bye.